Hi guys, this is the second part of episode 9. I'm sorry about that, it was really my own stupidity. Now I need to remember where I actually was. This is a testament to why you should have weekly autosave activated, so you can defend against your own stupidity, essentially. Luckily, using the power of time travel, I'm actually able to tell what's coming. This time I know there's a super stack here, so I'm no longer going to engage Andrea Doria. In fact, I'm actually going to even retreat these guys out of here. These are of a higher strength and slightly higher organisation. Actually, no, let's not do that. Let's find the one with the worst strength and organisation. Which is the one I'm talking about. Right, so we'll send these guys out. Send these guys in. It's difficult to remember exactly where I got to. Yes, I had. So I'm going to do what I did last time. We're going to be sending in the reserve fleet. Hopefully we'll be in a slightly better position to catch them this time, actually. I don't want to attack too early. I do want them to be able to get to here, the Gulf of Gabes. And I want them really to either... okay, we've been engaged... Well, 2 of my submarine flotillas have been engaged by the Italians, but actually I think they have a feeling they're intervening where some French battleships are engaging the Italians, and they are also doing a number on the Italians, so it's not a good time to be the Italians right now. I want them to move out into the Gulf of Gabes. This might be the port they try to retreat to. Cunningham, Andrew Brown, Cunningham. He will stay there. So this time we're fully prepared. We really know what's going to happen now. It's a shame to let the Andrea Doria get away. So we're not going to let them get away. We're going to blockade them. I just hope Zara doesn't choose to run. Haha, you stupid fool. Here we go. We should have no problem detecting this fleet. Because unsurprisingly, it's fucking huge. It'll be interesting to see how this goes this time. They seem to have a very weird fleet composition here. Lots of transports, lots of submarines, some screens and some capitals. It looks as if... Oh, I got it paused. No wonder nothing's happening. Looks as if I should really have no difficulty taking this out. Julius Caesar is firing. Luckily, they're firing on themselves. They may be firing at the submarine flotillas, which have just accidentally intervened. I wish they hadn't, really. But, you know, you can't really stop them. I actually feigned that crash so I was in a better position to take on those ships. Yeah, I'm really gamey. I'm gamey like that, yeah. We're going to build some more infantry as we did last time. No, not marines and infantry. That's a really weird combination. I don't know how that would work. Well, I have a feeling how it would work. It's just I don't know how well it would work. I want my submarines to retreat. Because they don't do anything. They're no good in fleet battles. Well, no, they didn't lose as much as they lost last time, but I'm not unhappy with that. I just wish I could figure out what was fleeing where with apparent ease. Because there are multiple fleets fleeing the battle, it appears to me as if they are fleeing this way as well as this way. I hope the battleships have gone here. Yes, they have. This happened last time, but my carriers aren't actually in a position to support this time. So, well, I'm also quite pleased they're reinforcing North Africa, because that means they're going to lose more, essentially. We're going to try and bomb this port with tactical bombers. They're not the best at port strike, but these are pretty low strength, so I'm hoping that will help. Oh, and they're sallying out again. Bad decision on by the Italians here. They have a lot of damaged ships. Lots of them are low org. All they're doing is really exposing them to my fire again. They're just going to lose more ships. They're going to. I think the only ship in the fleet at the moment which has any organisation is Kallio Duo. So this will be a big victory for me. No matter what really happens. They lost some transports again. Just keep making sure my front is moving. What's going on? It seems to be less laggy. And I did notice that the game took ages to load last time. It took about 10 minutes. 10 minutes to load. And I'm unsure why it took so long. It may have had something to do with fraps. Fraps is quite heavy on your computer, really. They're doing it again. This is so stupid. You should not... They're trying to run, but they're not going to. I have fleets all around them. Like the first battle fleet here, the third battle fleet here, the reserve fleet here. I'm going to pull these guys back to Gibraltar. That's not Gibraltar, Alexandria. My carrier air groups are now out of organisation completely. So I will be swapping in those some reserve groups after this battle has ended. But you can see they're already losing a lot of ships. Nothing significant there, but well, I say nothing significant. Losing ships is always significant. You should never ever try to lose ships. You see, I'm quite careful to make sure that my ships are never fully lost. I'm okay with damaged ships up to an extent, but some ships just get too damaged. They're too, you can't, it's no point just keeping everything always in combat. I remembered I had some more carrier air groups in Portsmouth, which were actually going to be for the next the next carrier that I'm building. They're attacking us in Farborg again. Come on, intercept them. Otherwise they're going to get out. Come on, do it. Uh-oh. Attack them. Oh, they're getting away. Oh, no, they're not. Not this time. They got intercepted by our reserve fleet. Their ships are on very low organisation. I don't know how this is going to work out. My reserve fleet... Oh, shit, look at the size of this combat. They lost more, essentially, because they were more disorganised. That's why I don't like big big fleet battles like that. They're quite tense. They don't seem to be the best. I'm definitely retreating the reserve fleet back to Malta. Ironically, the reserve fleet is going back to Malta, and I don't know why that's ironically, really, but it is apparently. I'm trying very hard to eliminate the enemy air force here. Again, what is it with Desara and sallying out against impossible odds? They're going to lose they're going to lose their big ships soon. They're going to lose those battleships, and there's not going to be anything they can do about it. I should probably be paying slightly more attention to what's going on in North Africa itself. With the Regia Marina tied up, I think I'm relatively safe to put these guys into Benghazi. Relatively tied up being sunk and destroyed. Oh, come on, get Andrea Doria. We could wipe out 4 battleships here in one go. They have a heavy cruiser there. Here they go again. What is going on? I should have a fleet here. It's not looking good for them. They're going to lose all their screens, certainly. Oh, they lost a battleship. It seems they want to flee this way. Where is... Actually, I'll put this. The first battleship here. That's fine. That works. I do not know why they're trying this. It's absolute insanity, it really is. That was an example of stacking, super stacking, by the way, there, by the Italians. They've defended Tripoli better this time, so I'm not sure a naval invasion there is quite as viable as I'd like it to be. Our armour is just crushing them. I'd really like those ships to go down. Oh, that was a big battle. Are they running? No. It's submarines. They have no org. We could try a port strike. Well, we got one of their screens. Well, it's going to take the Regia Marina to recover quite a long time to recover from this. Did I put all my text in? Yes, I did. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember what I've actually done, because of course of the crash and everything. Well, crash being me pressing the Windows button, so not really. We've always got one full strength fighter wing here. 5 fighter wings. I'm going to appoint a different guy. We've probably got a better guy than this now. I said that. Lee Mallory is better. So close to dying, but I can't quite risk that yet. There's going to be an awful lot of... They're going to lose an awful lot. Oh, we sunk Andrea Doria. And now we're going on to sink Carlo Alberto. I really would not like to be Il Douche right now. He'd really be raging. This would be a downfall, you know, that funny clip moment. So although I know the majority of the ships I've sunk so far are old, some of them are new. Some of them are new, but more importantly, you know, ship losses are significant for Italy. I've already sunk one of their modern battleships, and I've sunk quite a few of their sort of semi-modern ships as well. But these kinds of losses are unsustainable for Italy. They won't be able to keep them up. And then remember, this is compared for no ship losses at all for me. I haven't lost a single ship in this campaign yet, and I intend on keeping that up at least until I fight Japan. I understand that Japan is a little bit of a tall order to take with no ship losses at all. I just found a purpose for the 5th Corps. This ties in well with what's going on. We're going to invade Sardinia. Sardinia is poorly defended. I've only seen 2 naval bombers there right now, and some ships, obviously. The invasion of Sardinia will force that fleet out into combat again. I hope in one fell swoop I can finally destroy that fleet. I've noticed we've sunk everything in that fleet, in that port right now. Syracuse. I think of Syracuse. I think of the. I think of. And I think of. Oh, they're attacking us. I think of Rome Total War, because that was a city in Rome Total War. Rome Total War, I think, was my favourite of the Total War series. Oh, you're insane, you will say. I don't like Shogun. I know Shogun is about Japan, but ironically I don't like it. But not because it's about Japan, I'm not that racist. I don't like it because it means that all the units are the same. And it gets a little bit samey in my opinion. Obviously my opinion is irrelevant, you're all entitled to like what you want, you're just fools if you don't agree with me. You can see here my attack is starting to bob down. These Italian reinforcements are going to be a bit of an annoyance. I will be able to push through, I just don't want to incur too many casualties until I've taken out Sardinia. I could be doing this with the 1st Marine Corps, but I want to keep defenders in Malta. And for reasons I know not, these are slightly better at land combat. Farborg. We've got another pointless attack on Farborg. We'll push this division back. No way they'll be able to stand up to that. Let's stop bombing the port. There's nothing in it. Yeah, we'll win this. We outnumber them quite significantly. We might be better led. No, we're not better led. But doesn't matter. 3 divisions v 1 division. It's definitely not a battle really. Tactical withdrawal, delaying it slightly. French carrier, hearing that there's going to be some fun in Sicily after that, Sardinia, sorry. In a minute. I'm going to put these guys forward. I'm going to race them up as fast as possible. I'd like these guys to join the front. I'm feeling a little bit like light armour is less good in situations like this, and it's proven to me that I need slightly better light armour if I'm going to win. I keep checking to see that those battleships haven't escaped. Perhaps I'm overly focused on the navy at the moment. I should probably be worrying slightly more about what's going on elsewhere. Sardinia is always poorly defended for Italy, and it's very hard to defend actually for Italy. They're attacking us. That's going to be a decimation. 1 heavy cruiser against hundreds of ships. Yeah, they went down. Even French ships were there. Yeah. The French Navy. I don't know the name for the French Navy. If someone could tell me the name for the French Navy, that would be at the time. That would be quite helpful. Because I know, of course, the Kriegsmarine. I know the Regia Marina. I know the Imperial Japanese Navy and whatnot. But I don't know the French Navy. Hey, our Marines are finished. So we have 2 divisions. We have 4 divisions to ship out here. Ship out. 2 divisions of Marines. Marines should have quite good commanders, I think. Feels right. Cunningham, that'll do. We'll move those to Portsmouth as well. I want to always make sure that these are just naval bombers, not ships. I'm feeling another carrier coming along. HMS Formidable. You can never have enough carriers. It's annoying they had to retreat into the only port which has AA defences. I'm going to port strike and see what organisation these ships are at. They've recovered some org, so I am going to keep these in combat. In the carrier fleet. I was wondering whether I should swap in the first battle fleet. Yeah, Sardinia has been lost. For the Italians, not for me. Not Sardinia was ever mine, actually, so... I'm going to send the 3rd Battle Fleet down to support our troops in North Africa. We'll give the enemy shore bombardment. Okay, here we go. We've intercepted... I thought there were 2 battleships, or have we sunk them already? Come on, get them. Yep, we got all of them. So we just sunk... Well, in that sort of series of naval combats, we sunk at least 3 enemy battleships and probably another 3 heavy cruisers, along with a lot of transports, subs, destroyers, light cruisers and whatnot. These look like they're about to be engaged. I'm not overly concerned about that. Well, I think the window in which the Regia Marina could defeat me has now passed. Definitely feel as if the Axis and Europe are now on the back foot. They failed to take out France as of yet, and Italy is not doing well in the Med. I know that the Japanese, that the German AI sometimes likes to wait until spring until it launches the invasion on the Low Countries. But seeing the stacks around the Maginot Line, it's a bit like, I just can't foresee them, doing it. It doesn't look like they want to. I wish Canada and South Africa would join me. It's getting on my nerves. Invite to faction, unlikely. Damn you. Why don't you like me? No, never mind. Yeah. I have definitely not been focusing very much on what's been happening down here. Not overly concerned. There's no way they can win there. They can just annoy me. Going to retreat my first carrier fleet back to Gibraltar. Just allow our carrier air groups to rebuild. Our navy is a little bit damaged after those fleet combats, so we're a little bit under strength right now. So we're going to have to take a little break, I think. Take a little break with our navies and just focus purely on land, really. Obviously, that's not a bad thing, because of course, what's happening with Italy is their fleet losses are going to be a lot longer before their fleets are even capable of rivaling me at all. More accurately, I think what's just happened is they have lost. They've lost control of North Africa, and they've lost control of Sicily and Sardinia, because without the Regia Marina, they have no method at all of supporting them. And definitely can't challenge the Suez. I'm not feeling particularly threatened in Malta or anywhere now. There's a sort of becoming a slow, hard slog in North Africa, and I'm not enjoying that. Terrain is slightly less favourable now. However, the terrain in Faaborg is always going to be my way. They just don't get the idea, do they? The Germans have not got the idea yet. We have a whole fighter group here now. We can now enact legalistic restrictions, which I'll be doing as well. I don't know why this is happening. I don't know whether it's because our... Whoa, the Tories. Well, that's bad. Well, I say bad. It's alright. We have a strong government. It's just a shame that Labour aren't in power. Well, I found the rest of the Regia Marina. It's here. That's three submarines, a light cruiser, and a heavy cruiser. I'm not going to go and hunt them down. I don't see the point. I'm going to let them get away with it for now. No, they're fine. We finished up another division. 10th class. So it is time for a new corps, actually. Not attached to the Singapore HQ. What's going on here? 10th Corps. The 10th Corps will be led by Harding. He's quite a good infantry commander. And we will be attaching this to the 3rd Army. Where is the 3rd Army? Too far away. We'll be attaching this to the Home Army. We'll put this in the Home Army. But I do intend this on being part of my flying army. HMS Newcastle, I forgot I had that. I knew this would happen. I knew I always forget about ships. Damaged. We've got damaged ships, and I have a feeling that's from enemy fighters more than anything. So I'm not overly concerned about that. What I am going to do with HMS Newcastle is come and reinforce our carrier fleet, which is in Gibraltar, which is convenient for reinforcement, really, because it's not very difficult port to get to. So we've taken Sardinia now. That was absolutely no fight at all. once we take Neuro, we will force some Italian divisions to surrender. Breaking through here. So it's going well so far. France is still alive, which means that Germany won't be able to launch Barbarossa this year, giving them more time for the USSR to prepare. What else is good? We defeated the Regia Marina, we defeated the Kriegsmarine. Let's look at the statistics, this will be fun. Ships sunk. Germany, lots of German ships, and then we have Italy, lots of Italian ships sunk. Then we go and find British ships sunk, shall we? Oh, there aren't any. France hasn't even lost a single ship yet. That's quite funny. So we think what we've sunk so far, we think it sort it by type. We have sunk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 battleships of the Regia Marina. For their 4 starting old ones and Littorio. I believe they should have another one somewhere, another modern one. We have sunk 2 battle cruisers, pre-1914 old ones of Germany. We have sunk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 heavy cruisers. A mix of German and Italian ones there. And then we have sunk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 light cruisers and a whole ton of destroyers, submarines and transports. Certainly Italian transport losses are quite worrying for Italy. I doubt that Italy will be able to reinforce North Africa again, or indeed evacuate these troops, which should probably be their more predominant concern actually at this precise second. We're going to try and do a holding attack here. No real purpose to it. The only real purpose to it is, well no, there is a purpose to it. It's to make sure that our troops arrive in Zilton first before they arrive here. So that gives us a greater chance of encirclement. And yes, that's right, encirclement. Talking about encirclements, it's time to start using our navy, our marines. Quite gamey this. We're going to be landing here. Hopefully the Battle of Homs will be won very quickly, meaning that these troops here, the ones retreating from Zilton, will be destroyed, they'll be forced to surrender. They're attacking Farborg again, wasting more manpower against me. So we won the Battle of Homs. Now we are being attacked in Homs, but seeing as my armour is in such close proximity to my infantry, I'm not overly concerned. I don't... Oh dear. No, that's punishable. Italy, that's punishable. Oh, they just put something in there. They just got a unit in there, literally, as I was about to. We won't attack there. Yes, what was I doing down here? We were putting in our brand new, spanking, shiny new cruiser, which was HMS Newcastle, into First Carrier Fleet. And then what that means is we free up an HMS Orion, which is a new, well, relatively semi-modern cruiser for the First Battle Fleet. And this is something I like to do. It's sort of a recycling of units. It's to make sure that we keep our units passing down so that our best fleets always have the best screens, and our best screens always have the best fleets. I'm actually going on the offensive, my irregulars down there. Make sure. I didn't realise I could assault this province, by the way. It was only I saw when I saw them retreating to it. I'm going to make my militia... These are definitely not militia, these are marines. These are royal marines, if anything. I can see a few Italian submarines dotted around. Certainly our defences on Sardinia are very strong. Oh, what's this? Oh, I thought I got excited. Naples is quite a significant Italian naval base. They often have quite a lot based there. Judging on what Italy has in its ports, or the ports I can see by radar, is really quite worrying. I would be worried if I was Il Douche right now. I really would. Going to keep one in Misrata because it's a port. I'm going to keep an infantry division there just to make sure that the Italians don't try anything stupid. Italians don't try anything stupid. Well, they did try something stupid. They joined the Axis. That's the stupid thing they did. Okay, so the first battle fleet, we will now get rid of dispatch. We don't need a Tech 1 level cruiser, which means that we have one spare cruiser to go with the reserve fleet. Yes. Reserve fleet is getting slightly stronger. As time goes on, I like to reinforce my reserve fleets. Eventually I sort of make them real fleets. Battle of Tripoli, which reminds me that the attack delay for these marines has now ended. No, that's a bit risky, I won't do that. I'm going to unload them. Good, we got a carrier group doctrine advance there. Keep those ticking over. Which of course was one of the titles of one of my episodes. Yeah, I should be worried if I was Italy right now. We've won the Battle of Tripoli. 63 to 163 casualties. So they took exactly 100 more casualties than us. I believe so anyway. We're not going to attack that. That division is very much out of position. I feel that could be destroyed with apparent ease. Destroying divisions is always better than defeating them. Oh, these stacks. This just reminds me I have no army, essentially. Reminds me of that. I'm particularly worried about Kiel. 12 infantry brigades, 4 garrison brigades, 1 engineer brigade, 2 artillery brigades, 1 anti-tank brigade and 2 AA brigades. Very worrying. I won't be attacking that anytime soon. We're attacking us in Farborg again. Such a lot of art. That's such a lot of units. I'm not sure I'm ready to dance on mainland Europe quite yet. Anything which belongs to the Royal Marine Corps or the 9th Corps, I'm going to take out to take down to the Med now. I expect my carriers are almost ready. They've decided to do the 8 million bayonets decision. I don't know what that decision does exactly. Helps somehow. Doubt it helps that much, considering that they're not going to do anything. We're not even fighting each other right now. Well, we are fighting, but we're fighting in North Africa, so... Da, 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 da. I noticed that we got quite a poor attack ratio here, so we're going to send in a battle fleet to support through shore bombardment. You see that helps quite a lot. Gives them a minus 25% combat efficiency penalty. And whilst that reminds me of that sort of penalties, I'll send in my air force. Send them all in. What's quite funny is that Italy really seems to have a phobia to. They seem to have a phobia to actually using these divisions up here, which are doing nothing. They're sort of fighting French nothingness to actually support their ones which could help. Very, very weird. We'll come and pick up our Marines. We don't want to use them as frontline units. They are Marines. Our infantry. That's quite a big battle. But yes, as I say, we're destroying these units now. 10 infantry brigades. So we just wiped out 10 infantry brigades. That's 5 divisions. And we're making progress here. So now we can load up our Marines. And my intention is going to be another evil one. I have nothing but evil intentions, it appears, in Hearts of Iron. So, what's going on down here? The first battle fleet repairs. They seem to be done. We'll send them down to Malta then. Hood seems to have gained an awful lot of experience. Experience being a terrible thing. I'm sending out our destroyers again. And... oh no! I'm anticipating a great loss here. Well, that was desperate. That really was desperate. There was no way that ship was going to... one heavy cruiser was going to take out the first battle fleet. So now that means that we can cycle out our more damaged ships, or at least the ones I used to from the. So we took in. That's what we took in, isn't it? Something like that. These will return to the reserve fleet. That's where they came from. I reckon we're going to force the surrender of another 6 infantry brigades here, which will be 3 divisions, I think. No. We're attacking Tunis. I won't be making a bridgehead here, beachhead. I'll just be taking the city. Give them a few supply issues, deny them of that airfield. And also to give France control of Tunis again, because it has two IC and is a victory province. Hopefully, I don't know where that was. Oh, it's here. The French have engaged a enemy heavy cruiser, and this is just my transport fleet. They're technically involved in this, but obviously they can't fight, so they're just sort of sitting there watching. Got another armoured division. That's excellent. We'll put this in Oxford. We'll just attach it to the home army for now. So we'll make this the 2nd Armoured Corps. And we will appoint Ritchie. He's an excellent armour commander. And Gairdner. Sounds a bit Welsh. Gairdner. And we will build some more armour. That prompts me to build some more armour or more Air Force. Tempting. Put another multi-roll in. I expect I'll probably use multi-roll more than I use armour. No, that's a lie, I don't know. I seem to have a ton of strategic resources at the moment. Definitely a good thing, I'm not complaining. The infrastructure seems to be much better in this part of Africa, or at least less thin than it is elsewhere. These are in very low infrastructure provinces. We're going to take them out. And I need to keep remembering, never forget to move your HQs up, guys. I do. I know I do. We'll use a transport order. There's nothing wrong with that here. We'll be putting these guys to Tripoli. I'm just anticipating the attack on the Low Countries now. Yet to come. Yet to come. Aero engine advance. Twin engine airframe. I expect these will probably be quite a long way ahead of time now. Yes, 1943. So I'm going to take them out. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I'm waiting for my carrier air groups to build up again. I will use these to transport to Malta on passive stance. I'm a little bit wary about doing that. These guys are still damaged. Don't like how damaged they got. Obviously they were quite torn up. They were involved in some quite major fleet combat. So I'm not overly surprised by that, to be honest. Let's go crazy. Let's see if we can get this submarine. I bet money that we won't. Yep. No. Got away. I'm going to go and check out Germany. I need to know what they're up to. I haven't paid much attention to them recently. They have nothing in their ports, which is reassuring. Or at least the ports I can see. These destroyers are hurt badly. They're going to tell them back to run to Copenhagen. These destroyers are hurt badly, and I told them to run to Copenhagen. I expect what has been happening is that we've been attacked by enemy naval bombers. Let's say I'm very unimpressed by enemy convoy raiding right now. We've taken a few hits, not too many. Take these both out. So it's certainly less than I would expect. Just keep an eye on those guys. Right, where do they come from? They come from here. So we have 2 more divisions that we can actually deploy. And I'm going to carry on being gamey. I know in the latest Carnage series of Captain Edie's Carnage series, the British player played a little bit like me. He was playing sort of a lot of movement, a very mobile game, and there was a lot of criticism about this. There was a lot of, oh, you're being gamey, you're exploiting, and yes, is the answer. Oh, look at Lake Garda. It's so funny. It looks like a penis. But it does in reality, so... yeah, Il Douche not getting his act together here. I'm not even particularly concerned about enemy. We'll put them on intercept over Calamaro. We'll just see what we can get, if anything. So what's happened here is I've actually sent my battleships out. These came from the reserve fleet, so we'll send them out, and these came from the first battle fleet. So we'll send both of those out to their respective positions. I should be going like this as well. The reserve fleet is quite strong now. It's almost worth making it like the 5th battle fleet or something. 4th battle fleet, maybe. Once we're cleaned up in North Africa, I anticipate that I'll very quickly move on to attack Sicily. Maybe Albania as well. If I keep, oh well, Greece quite often just kills Albania, so. If I can deliver some early blows against Italy, well, I have delivered some early blows against Italy. You know, they're going to lose a lot of soldiers in North Africa. They're going to lose a lot of soldiers in. I'm just seeing here if these troops are fully out of. Yes, they are. So that means we can just clean up. We can just go like this. We can just go crazy like that, and then like this. They can't fight us, so we've won. My corps in Ethiopia will come and join my armies in Africa, in North Africa, and will participate in the invasion of Italy, the eventual invasion of Italy, that is. Not quite yet. I'm sending my my targets for these 2 divisions will be the 2 remaining ports that the Italians hold in North Africa, which have taken from the French, rather annoyingly. France should do a better job of defending North Africa, but they're tying up a lot of German and Italian divisions here. Oh, look at that! That's so scary. Oh, I feel for Luxembourg. I really do. Look at that. Again, it doesn't really seem like they're really prepared for an invasion of the Low Countries. So they hold a port here. We are going to storm that. And I'm going to see if I can link this up actually. So they immediately abandoned that, which is probably a mistake to be honest, seeing as they don't really hold many ports in North Africa anymore. They should really try to protect the ones they already have. Yes, it's not going well for them. Oh, crap. Stay. Shit. Combat. Those are combat vessels. Very, very bad play by me there. I'm just going to scratch up anything I can get to defend these transports right now. Oh, thank God. They ran. They went off. Yeah. I'm sending these guys up here. They are under strength. Oh, look. It's an annoying port to try. What I will do is I'll just rebase to Tunis. Make sure that we'll catch that heavy cruiser once it tries to run. The first battle fleet will quite easily take down one heavy cruiser. So we're definitely pushing back the Italians now. Kasserine, that's a famous battle in Operation Torch. Also is a map on Hearts of Iron of Men of War Assault Squad, which is another great game. I love Hearts of Iron. I also love Men of War Assault Squad. It's a very good game. It's very well done. Very different feel to Hearts of Iron. It's a real-time strategy game. But it's so realistic, it shouldn't be. It should just be real. It should just be called reality. You know, all the penetration values and things are just astonishingly good. So, I'm not sure when I'm going to end this episode. I might end this episode with the conclusion of the operations in North Africa. I don't want to stop though. I don't want to keep on going forever. And I know that long episodes are really annoying for you guys to watch and stuff, but They are honestly so much easier for me to record. They seem to have a very big fascination about the Gulf of Messina. We'll try and intercept this one light cruiser. One light cruiser might take down 2 old tech destroyers. This might be my first loss, actually, in the smallest combat I've seen so far. This has to be the smallest fleet combat as of yet. Oh, that's hilarious. The Battle of Cape Matapam was a naval battle fought from the 27th of March to the 29th of March 1941. A force of British Royal Navy ships, accompanied by several Royal Australian naval ships under command of British Admiral Andrew Cunningham, intercepted and sunk or severely damaged the ships of the Italian Regia Marina under Admiral Angelo Iacciano. I can't pronounce that. We're never taking any of the descent change ones because we have a descent need of 0 already, so we'll take whatever we can get to improve anything else. I'm going to see if I can chase down the light cruiser. I reckon it will get away. I'm very, very confident it will get away. North Africa, almost done. They've almost lost. Should be attacking with infantry. This is mountain. These are mountains. Won the Battle of Kasserine. Sorry, wrong order. Where are they? Are they in this port? Or this port? Even with the community project, it's quite difficult to tell. I'll try this one. Try port strike here. I hope so. Yes, they are here. Two destroyer flotillas. Nothing significant, but we should probably be bombing them, to be honest. Here. This is a harder battle than I anticipated. They have quite a lot, actually. We'll send Gorton. Gorton. That's definitely going in our favour now. I notice I've been neglecting my strategic bombers. We'll raid Dusseldorf. Dusseldorf is a good target. And they would have repaired the IC there by now. Well, it's taking very long getting there. This is just about all I can do to Germany right now. So the North African campaign will be wrapped up relatively quickly. Their last elements of the what is it called? Something Armata will be destroyed here in Italy, destroyed here in Tunisia. They're also going to lose a significant amount of irregulars in Sudan. I think it's the Sudan. Oh no! That was quite funny. That's definitely a bit of a... Oh, there we go. I'm not going to read that one, it's quite a big one. We'd definitely take a leadership modifier. Take that any day. So I wonder what the Regia Marina actually has left. they have two destroyers here, which I am bombing. I am an evil man, really am. We'll come and take these guys out of Malta now. They're a little bit recovered. We want that. We want that. So we've surrounded them. Again, we've made a semi-encirclement and an encirclement. Cutting up their forces even more. This division, or this HQ will be forced to retreat if they have to. I wonder what's going to happen. That was quite a big battle there. I lost a lot, actually. More than I would have liked. You can stay. That's a port. No, they won't retake Kasserine. So, the war has not started well for Italy. I don't know how long we've been at war now, but they've lost the Regia Marina, they've lost Ethiopia, they've lost North Africa, they've lost Sardinia, and the next target will be Sicily, which is much more significant for them. There's an IC province here as well, but more importantly, just look how close it is to Rome. You know, either way, I would be worried about them. And of course, the Axis has failed to destroy France yet, meaning it can't really do anything, and failed to destroy Denmark. So I would say it's actually achieved very little, the Axis. It's destroyed Poland, which is just about the easiest thing to do in the world. So yeah, unless the Axis can start. Oh look, they have. As I say that, as I was about to say, unless the Axis can start moving, they aren't going to achieve anything. And guess what? They just took Luxembourg. I expect this will be the beginning of their assault on the Low Countries, which really will change the dynamic of the game here. So there was me preaching about how the Axis was doing crap. And this could be quite a substantial breakthrough coming in the coming months. Luxembourg itself doesn't mean anything, so they can only assault Metz from it. But it's indicative of more offensives, I think, is really what I mean. So we're just pushing them back in Sudan. They're only irregulars, really, but I knew they would be irregulars. Sudan isn't worth fighting over. Ethiopia isn't worth fighting over. I just want that core to be freed up so I can send it to I think I'm going to send it to either Egypt or Malaya. We lost a battle. Oh, we're here. Oh, the French are here. The French have been. The French are so comfortable with how things are going in Europe. They've sent divisions back to North Africa. Independence guarantee. Oh dear, this is not looking great, guys. There is still one saving grace for the Axis at the moment, though, and aside from that being, I think they could do okay. I think they definitely can take France. They have the capability to take France. It's Japan. I mean, all Japan has to do is they declare war on me, and that will change the whole dynamic. That's it. You know, I have to think about defending Malaya and Singapore and Burma much more. I won't try and defend Borneo. It's too exposed. But oh, I know this offensive. I know is sort of just degraded to a clusterfuck now, but you know, I don't need to think. It's only Italy, and they're essentially a spent force right now, so I don't need to worry too carefully about what's going on. I wonder what this is. This shows up with quite high visibility, so I'm wondering whether it's a fleet. It's not. It's just elastic defense has just finished up. Central planning is finished up as well. I'm going to put these into mobile warfare and encirclement. That's going to be good. I reckon our tacticals couldn't quite manage that. No, didn't think so. These are taking quite a long time to repair. I don't like that. Naval strike. They're bombing us. That's not very nice. Where are they bombing us from? Here? Come on, guys. Intercept them. Fine. Air superiority. I'm doing air superiority here because I'm hoping to suppress their bombers. Oh dear, what's that? No. You call that off immediately. That's an attack on a mountain province by an armour division within the river crossing, so naturally it's made sense to call that one off. It's quite nice to see the French here, just to have some company. No, there's only moral support, I don't need them here at all. Attack commenced. That one division is going to die. It's probably even got a stacking penalty. Oh no, I haven't. But yeah, I feel like I've done quite a lot of recording today, guys. This will be my last episode I do today. I'm not going to do any more. I'm having great fun. It's really good fun. It feels much more sociable, is that the right word? To be doing this. And even just commentating, really, it's just much more fun than doing it by myself. And I know you probably think that I'm not a very good player now. Indeed, you've probably definitely highlighted some of the severe flaws in my playing by now. I can't get that. I can try and get that, but they'll be gone by the time I get there. But I hope you're enjoying it. I'm not playing this seriously, this isn't a multiplayer game. It's not competitive. It's just fun. See what's going on, just to see how different people play. Because I think I have quite a unique style of playing, particularly as nations like the UK. To other people, I know there are. I'm not saying it's better. I'm not saying it's worse. I'm just saying I think I play differently. And you're all worse than me. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I'm going to keep making these videos. Obviously, as I've said a few times, where was that? That was here. I keep disabling my log by accident. In the Gulf of Valencia, they should be here. Can't even see them. As I said before, unfortunately I won't be able to upload a video for a while, guys. I do hope you're enjoying these sort of quite regular updates, but obviously I do have other things to do, so I can't just do this all the time, as much as it's quite fun to do this on my holiday. In 2 weeks' time I'm going off to France on holiday, so obviously I won't be able to get any off then, but between now and Sunday or Monday there won't be any episodes, and that will be it really. Then the break will be over and I'll be... Oh, I actually got them! Yeah! How about that? I doubt we'll even be able to sink them. I say as we almost sink one. But after this weekend I'll be starting again, I'll be playing again. But a little bit nice to have a break as well. I sort of feel like I've run out of things to say. And that you might all be getting a bit bored of me right now, my voice, and so might be getting a little bit monotonal. I realise that. So yeah, I'll see you in a few days, I suppose is what I'm trying to say. I will wait until North Africa is sorted, but that's imminent really. Once I take this province, they're really dead. They can't hold. I'm surprised I almost got a destroyer flotilla with a submarine flotilla with my anti-submarine squadron. It's quite funny. As much as they're quite effective, they aren't that effective. And I like to use CVLs even, because I don't find them overly effective anywhere else. Light modifier, river crossing penalty, river crossing penalty. Yeah. Obviously, infantry with artillery takes a bigger river crossing penalty than. Oh, let's try this. This will be funny. We'll take a bigger river crossing penalty than Marines, amphibious units. I'm not going to get them. Oh well. I say as we get them. These subs haven't been very effective, actually. They definitely don't seem to have any impact at all on my supply throughput or anything. I still have 321 spare transports. And here we go. That ship should have been forced out, but for some reason we're not engaging it. We'll move out here, see if we can catch it. That's the one heavy cruiser I'm talking about. It's difficult to tell where it's going. It's dead. Oh good, we've got some more. Can you say which way they're running? I didn't see which way they're running. They're probably running this way. Well, I feel that the Region Marina has been crushed. I'd like to know where their other battleship is, but I'm only doing that on suspicion. That's only because that's what Italy usually builds. It usually builds 2 modern battleships, and it has 4 starting ones. So they could have more, they could have 2, or they could have none. Not really concerned either way. You know, essentially, I've destroyed so much of them so far that they're not really a threat no matter what. So we've almost seen the conclusion of the oh look, the French are joining in, yes! So the Italians have almost lost now. They've only got 3 divisions left, that's 6 infantry brigades, and I have a whole ton of Marines, infantry, armour, air support, everything. Oh, we've lost the province to someone. Somewhere. Oh. They found some supply down there. How is my marine? How am I... Yeah, go irregulars. Yeah. Oh, militia are crap, aren't they? I'm going to send these guys into here, just to make sure we kill them. Oh! Now this is a good end point to the video. I've launched HMS Victorious, illustrious class. Very nice stats. We're going to point Vietnam. We're going to attach that to the. That's the last carrier in the first carrier fleet, and that marks the beginning of the construction of some of an armoured division. As I said, I'd do that a while ago. I'm just waiting for this to be conclude now. It's like it's dragging on. I know you're thinking, what is he doing now? I'm going to make this finish even faster. Because I can't bear talking to you guys anymore. Had it with you. Have we sunk these yet? all this effort to sink 2 destroyers. Shows you to what extent I don't want the Italians to recover from this, doesn't it? Shit. They're invading the Netherlands. Excellent. And Belgium. The assault on the Low Countries has begun. Well, that was easy. They strode into a battle fleet and a carrier fleet, so that no wonder they didn't last any time at all. So this is probably the end of France as we know it. I may try and support in the Netherlands. What I might do is see if I can encircle and destroy a few divisions around here. They have actually slightly changed the structure of the map of the Netherlands, so I don't know if that would be possible. So when I've taken these 3 provinces, that will be the end of this episode. So we got to next episode. We've got to look forward to the Battle of France, which is going to be potentially a turning point for the Axis in this game. Certainly, I would have liked them to have made a little bit more. Well, not I wouldn't have liked them. You know, if I was playing Axis, I would have liked to have made a little more progress with them. And this is the beginning of the 3rd air wing, which is good. Fuck. They look very strong, Germany. Germany looks very strong. I'm hoping that's an illusion. I'm hoping it's just ghost divisions. Divisions with no manpower, which does happen as Germany. So here we go. This is almost it, guys. This is almost it. Their last desperate attempts to resist now being extinguished. I can't move into this province. There's too low infrastructure, so they won't be able to retreat there. Who will get there first? Oh. The 3rd Royal Marines will get there long before anyone else. So, I'm Mr. Giles. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Keep giving me feedback. Feedback is great. Even if it's just to tell me I'm ugly. Please do give me feedback. Then I can wear makeup. Alright. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next episode. Bye.